Hello everyone, I'm going to explain the concept of modal verbs. Modal verbs are helping verbs expresses that express ability, possibility, permission, necessity, advice, obligation and willingness. The common modal verbs are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, ought to, near, dare, etc. A modal verb is always used by the first form of the verb. Whenever you are using modal verbs, make sure that you use only the first form of the verb. For example, she can swim. He may go to the market today. She might come to my house today. And we use can when we want to show ability, permission, or possibility. I can swim. That is your ability. Can I come in? That is permission. The road can be dangerous at that time. That is the possibility. We use could to talk about past ability, polite request, and possibility. I could swim when I was four. It is referred to past ability. Can you help me? We use may when we want to take permission or any possibility. May I come in? It may rain today. We use might when the possibility is weaker. It might rain today. She might come to the party. We use may and might. May is used for greater possibility. Might is used for weaker possibility. It may rain. It might rain. Uh, might is used for lesser possibility, and may is used for more possibility. We use must when we have strong necessity or obligation or certainty. You must wear a seatbelt, that is an obligation. You must follow the rules, that is a necessity. She has been studying all day long, she must be tired, that is a strong conclusion. Must not is used when you are expressing any prohibition. You must not touch this machine. We use should when we want to talk about any advice, duty, or expectation. You should respect your parents. We should help the poor. When something is very compulsory for that, it can be an advice also. Okay, the train should arrive soon. It is an expectation. We use ought to when we want to take advice or moral duty. You ought to respect your elders. We ought to help people in need. We use will when we are talking about future actions, willingness, and promises. I visit you tomorrow. I will help you. We use word when we want to make polite requests, preferences, and imagine situation. Would you help me? I would like some tea. It is a preference. We use shall when we are giving any suggestion, offers a future meaning. Shall we go to the park? Shall I open the window? We use need when it is used as a modal verb when expressing necessity in negative sentences and questions. You need not worry. Need I say more? We use used to when we want to talk about past habits or past situations. I used to play. She used to live in Delhi. I have explained the concept of modal verbs very clearly. I hope you have understood. We use can we want when we want to show ability and permission. We use could for past stability. We use may for asking permission. We use might when there is weak possibility. We use must when there is necessity or obligation. We use should when we would like to give any advice or when we are telling somebody to do their duty properly. We use ought to when it is a moral duty or advice. You are forced to obey your elders. It's your moral duty. You ought to help him. We use will when we are talking about future situations or promises. I will call you with you. We use would when we are politely requesting or for any preference. We use shall when uh, we want uh, somebody to pay attention. Shall we begin? It's like a question. You need necessary, you need necessity for need. You need not worry. You used to for past habit. I used to play cricket. So such kind of exams will be coming in your examination. Thank you so much for taking the efforts of explaining the lesson. Thanks a lot for listening to me carefully. All the very best. See you.